It's wild to reveal that Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish, and other celebrities have been slamming Donald Trump ever since he was announced as the winner of the 2024 election. It seems that a lot of people are sad about the 2024 election results, beyond celebrities. Trump was chosen to be the 47th president of America, which has many people bummed out, especially those who wanted to protect women's rights, those who wanted to fight back against racism, and those who care about humanity as a whole. Here's what Sabrina, Billie, and other celebs have been saying. Also, stick around for details on the Kardashian-Jenner family staying completely silent about this election as a disgustingly huge disappointment to their fans. Let's start with Billie. Billie openly slammed Trump with a scathing comment about this entire ordeal. She said, "I've dealt with some stuff myself and I've been taken advantage of. My boundaries were crossed, to say it politely, and now a person who is a, let's say, convicted predator, someone who hates women so deeply, is about to be the president of the United States of America. So this song is for all the women out there. I love you, I support you." She went on to dedicate a song she released in 2022 called TV, which touches on the overturning of Roe v. Wade. She told her crowd, "I want you to know that you're safe with me and you're protected here and that you are safe in this room. And the song that we're about to do is about the abuse that exists in this world upon women and a lot of the experiences that I have gone through and people I know have gone through. To tell you the truth, I've never met one single woman who doesn't have a story of abuse. Not one." What did Sabrina Carpenter say? Sabrina took the stage for her short and sweet tour on November 6th, but she didn't seem as lighthearted and happy as she usually is. She took a moment to address her crowd saying, "I hope we can be a moment of peace for you, a moment of safety. Sorry about our country, and to the women in here, I love you so much, and I really hope for the rest of this night that you can enjoy yourselves because you absolutely deserve it." Sabrina has truly been an incredible feminist figure in pop culture since rising to fame. She performs on stage wearing glittering lingerie, she openly talks about her sex life, and she embraces what it means to be a liberated woman. Sabrina also increased voter registration by a whopping 35,814. She did her thing. So, what did Cardi B say? Cardi B, who previously spoke at a Kamala Harris rally, shared her disappointment in the 2024 election results on social media as well. She shared an Instagram post that said, "To Vice President Kamala, no matter what they've said to bring you down or belittle your run for presidency, they can never say you didn't run your race with honesty and integrity. You really put up a fight against all odds that were already stacked against you." At the end of her post, the rapper said, "You have shown me, shown my daughters and women across the country that anything is possible. Thank you for being an example. Thank you for being empowered. Thank you for being a real example of what the American dream should be." Right before the election results were revealed, Cardi said, "I just hope she knows no matter what happens tonight, millions of people are proud of her. Women around the world are proud of her. Women of color are proud of her. When I looked at her face and she was talking to me, I thought she was very genuine and not playing any effing games. She had 100 days to do all of this and she woke this nation up. I feel there was a lot of things that went wrong last year and they kept her too much in the background. I'm proud of her and I hope she's proud of herself no matter what happens tonight. This is one of the most unforgettable elections and I love her. I don't say I love a lot of people, y'all know that, because I hate everybody." Before the race came to an end, other celebs like Megan Thee Stallion spoke up on Kamala's behalf. These famous individuals include Lady Gaga, Beyoncé, Rihanna, as well as Katy Perry, Jennifer Lopez, Lizzo, and the legendary Taylor Swift. When Taylor endorsed Kamala, it was a huge deal since Taylor has the powerful fan base of Swifties behind her. Taylor's endorsement alone created a lot of hope in blue voters. The first couple of lines Taylor wrote were intense AF. She said, "I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election. I'm voting for Kamala Harris because she fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them. I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm and not chaos." Taylor also signed off on the post by calling herself a childless cat lady, as a sarcastic nod to the label she's been given by the Republican Party. One super famous family who's been notably silent through this entire ordeal is the Kardashian-Jenner clan. None of them have posted a single thing about the election to endorse Kamala Harris or Donald Trump. The entire Kardashian-Jenner crew has seemingly done their best to skate under the radar without pushing any buttons or pissing anyone off, since they're unwilling to stand up for anything. Their refusal to take a side or speak up on what they believe in speaks volumes, though. Unfortunately, regardless of their silence, it's unlikely they'll lose any level of relevance they had before the election. Some would argue that it's just not a big deal the Kardashians didn't speak up about the election since they're mere reality TV stars who don't work in politics. However, others think their influence could have made a huge difference if they'd been willing to speak up. Kim Kardashian specifically has made it her mission to fight for prison reform, which goes hand in hand with democratic viewpoints. The fact that she didn't say a word has been dubbed unfortunate and confusing by a lot of her supporters. Kim deleted her son Saint West's YouTube channel after he posted 2 anti-Kamala Harris videos on his page. The fact that he posted those videos in the first place really makes you wonder. Where was he coming up with that anti-Kamala rhetoric? Possibly from his father, Kanye West, who openly supported Trump and the MAGA movement during the 2020 election. But who knows? Kim's deletion of those videos does not automatically serve as proof that she supported Kamala Harris during this election, by the way. In order to prove which side she and the rest of her family were really on, they needed to post actual endorsements instead of staying starkly silent through one of the most troubling periods in political history. Their silence was deafening and extremely disappointing, to say the least. Blue voting Americans have been weighing in with their thoughts on Donald Trump winning over Kamala Harris. One person wrote, "Trump's supporters could care less about any of his crimes. My conclusion is there was nothing Kamala could do to convince them to vote for her. They were dead set on voting for Trump and worshiping the man." Another voter wrote, "This was my first time voting, and I voted in Pennsylvania since I'm attending college there. I was happy to be voting in such an important state. I was actually pretty confident that she would have this election in the bag. Considering Trump already lost as an incumbent before January 6th happened, I thought he stood no chance. Guess I was dead wrong." Someone else chimed in with, "He's a sexual abuser. It's verified that he sexually abused at least one woman, and people are still okay with him being president. I can't comprehend this." Another voter joined the chat to say, "I think this drops the standard of morals and ethics all around. At this point, no one can admonish you for any of that because 70+ million people just approved a guy that has abused women and committed multiple felonies." Someone else wrote, "I feel sad. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I am so proud of Kamala Harris's professional accomplishments. I encourage my teen daughter to pursue a career and not be a stay-at-home parent. It's a thankless, unpaid, and highly stressful life. I'm not looking forward to more racist and misogynistic rhetoric coming down the pipe starting in January." Another voter added, "I feel sad too. America just hates women, especially women of color. I also think most people just don't get how economics work. Trump doesn't have a magic wand to make your groceries cost less. The tariffs he's setting up will increase prices on consumer goods, and his unpredictability isn't great for investments." Someone else posted, "This country acts like it's all progressive and virtue signals to the rest of the world, like it's morally superior and has to police the rest of the world, yet does shiz like this and can't even elect a woman president after all these years as a nation. It's more sad that it's going to take decades to undo this mentality." Another voter wrote, "I'm not kind of sad. I'm devastated that people think having a 34-time convicted felon, rapist, misogynist, and more could be our president. This country has disappointed me greatly." What are your thoughts on Sabrina and Billie's initial responses about the 2024 election? What about the things blue voters are sharing about their feelings? Let us know in the comment section below.